So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
It's a flag. Yeah, it's a flag.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better. And right away, he lost the football.
Oh.
And the Bengals grab it. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown. McPherson now for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. From a yard or two deep, here comes the return.
Oh, man, that should have been a fumble.
Probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it.
I'm about 6 years old.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Hey, report! Report!
They'll run on first down.
Go.
McCrary, and he is met in his tracks
go.
behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Jackson now.
Oh.
And he slings one that's incomplete. He was all over that route defensively. Now, they had 2 picks last week as a unit. Couldn't quite grab that one.
Patience, Grasshopper. Patience. It's early in this game, but you like the fact that they're around the football early. They're going to be upset they didn't haul that one in, but at least they're there at the moment of truth to make a play on it.
By the way, where did the grasshopper thing come from? I know it's been around for a long time.
Yeah, you know, I'll have to tell you that some other time.
All right, back to football. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a 1st down.
Broke the one tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. In motion, the tight end. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. That's to his running back, complete. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs.
McCree, that's what you get for breaking tackles.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. Here we go.
And they come them with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. And he's got room. 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game.
These
I
Ravens
don't know
is
that
finished.
they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
What you got for us?
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll work this forward for about 3 on second down.
Yeah, he want to fumble.
It'll be a gain of 3, and it also takes us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Oh, ready?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Sit up.
Here's Jackson to throw. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it.
Oh,
He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. On 2nd and 10, Jackson. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete.
oh man,
He'll be
this
hit
shit.
down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
He's running it.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's going to go down.
I don't know what
They
happened
get
right
to him
there.
back at the 40. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. And this is good.
Oh,
57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. So just enough juice to get the 3, and I think that wind at the back helped a little bit there.
Certainly did, and to me that tells me that head coach knows his kicker and realized the wind was at his back. That's probably the outer limits of what he can make, and he knew the wind might be able to aid him and get that ball over the crossbar, and it did.
Man, the real Bengals didn't even come out.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Burrow. That's a loss of 8 yards there to bring up 3rd. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Off the play fake, here's Burrow.
That was fucking Humphrey.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
Jackson's throw taken in here by Jackson. And he's going to get this down near the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Looking left sideline, it's complete. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
He's running it. QB sneak.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
Come on, man. Coach was running it QB sneak.
Ravens touchdown.
I know this chump.
Lamar Jackson scoring on a 2-yard keeper. And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Tucker with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead to 21-17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
That's a flag. That's a fucking flag. Wow. Bruh, they fucking cheated. That's crazy.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
David Ojabo running in to take him down. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh my God, come on.
Picked up by Marcus Williams.
Bullshit. That was some bullshit.
It's a pick six
and a touchdown.
Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they wanted to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
I don't like this shit.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Now Jackson on first down.
Oh, man, it's getting bucked in here. Oh, my God, man, they cheating now.
Broken the tie. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Come on, y'all, what the fuck?
Tucker now to kick it away.
I love it.
Following the
I love it.
touchdown.
Oh boy, this is your run back.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Oh, that shit crazy.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that
forgot I got Mixon.
Just a little more animated.
Back to Mixon on second down. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of
I
midfield
got
at the
Joe.
48. 7 yards there and a first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive
He was hot about that.
In your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Well, earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
40 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
I wouldn't call him the worst, you know what I'm saying? Like, the songs he had out was cool. Like, he just didn't have a lot of them.
First down. They'll roll him out right. He finds his running back, Mixon. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts.
That's funny. He was full about that.
Seconds to go here in half number 1. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
From the 17, runs over it. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. First and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here. And just move it and see what happens.
Go! He pulls his way into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. Jamar Chase as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Inside. Maybe go hard.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly
Get
fading
the ball
here
back,
in the second
man.
quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Good D.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Base. Oh, come on. Let me click on it right now.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Indeed.
Unable to connect. Incomplete.
Oh, you trying to pick on Hilton.
They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back
get that
now.
rock.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Oh, boy, got
Pulls
you
it
one.
in at the 13. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points for Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And complete right side.
Oh, man.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
11-90.
Mixon with a first down carry. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45.
48 yards on the ground for him so far.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
10 yards there on a Bengal first. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Now Burrow loses the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. Now he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
No, we changed it.
Here's Jackson. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, This one's going the other way.
Here we go, here we go. 11. Stop.
They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Back to Mixon on second down.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Burrow on third down. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Devin Asiasi from 10 yards out. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Good game, Bengals, good game.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Oh, it's
and not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for first and 10. Now Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield,
come on, he's ready. He's itching for that pick.
And they missed an opportunity.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Let's get that raw New York style.
Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 34-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10.
Hey, report! Report! 13.
Alright, we're going to start giving him exotic.
Just
give him exotic. We're going to keep switching shit up.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Bengals will take over.
Told you he was
just
itching.
shy of the 30.
He
Second straight drive now here, Charles, and him ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The Bengals drive about to get going. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Burrow will throw. The pass to Boyd. And now look at this.
Oh, good strip.
And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they will set
You a fucking A, man. I give it to you, man. You tough.
Here's where team football
You are
gets
tough.
tested a little bit, because
Like,
I know the defensive guys
come
were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field.
Yeah, we tough
and
too.
they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the
You're
fourth.
running
A costly turnover. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw taken in by Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Jackson on first down.
Oh, good shit.
He's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Okay. You starting to piss me off, man.
To the same well, this time for 17 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They go play action with Jackson. They have pressure coming, and they got him once again. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Jackson now.
Good shit, man.
A great play there. 35 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and going. And partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
Boy, fumble.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this. Mixon hit it.
Oh, man, come on, man. This is getting out of hand.
So much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to
I thought it fumble. I know that wasn't a fumble.
get in position to win the game and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They took
That wasn't a fumble.
Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for
What?
themselves. And they let it get
Oh,
away.
man.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Now, that fumble was good.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left.
Throw that bounce.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now a give, right side. McCrary. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great effort there.
With his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Tucker with the extra point. And they will take a
bullshit fumble. Like, they gave you 2.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
They gave you 2 fumbles.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Finding room at midfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Here we go.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Here we go.
They go play action with Burrow. Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 28. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing, Burrow.
Oh, man. I could have did it, but, wait a minute.
Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. He gets the sack.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is 1 play and stalling out.
Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Bengals going to use the 1st of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Now Burrow.
Oh, man.
Coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, that would have been tragic.
After that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone's going to be on the same.
And yes,
go, Mixon.
Into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
Let's go, Mix.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good.
He made me do it. He made me do it.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
It's a part of the scary movie when the suspense music comes on. Come on. What you got for us, Ravens? What you got for us, Ravens?
And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. He got whacked. Put his ass in the box.
There's no good time to cough up the football.
You got too quick. Like, my people ain't ready to pounce on them. They're Bengals. They pounce. That's what they do. You got weak ass fumbles on us. That's what happens. That's what happens.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you in the line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that?
Gonna try to freeze us, huh?
And finishing off that one behind the line of
Get that thing dead in the center.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So all eyes now locked on Evan McPherson. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines,
oh, there's no freezing.
Take a break.
No. What would he try to cheat?
His kick is good.
Let's go.
49 yards away, he nailed it. And the Bengals are going to get out of here with a W.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But